About the integrated coach factory, sir. Over the decades, there is a demand and agitation for the establishment of integrated coach factory at Kazipet. This was also assured in AP Reorganization Act 2014. However, a letter from the ministry now mentions plans to develop a railway manufacturing unit at Kazipet. Hence, I request the Honorable Railway Minister to give a clarity on whether an integrated coach factory will be established at Kazipet or not. And the second one, realignment of railway bypass lines. The Government of India has proposed 2 railway bypass lines on either side of Warangal city in Telangana. The 2 bypass lines, one from Nashkal to Hasanparti and another from Nashkal to Chintalpalli, are dividing the Warangal city in a triangular manner, passing through valuable agricultural lands and residential zones, geoparadising the city's planned expansion and affecting overall growth of the city. It also affects the Mamnoor airport area, from where the Government of India has approved recently for operation of domestic flights. Will the Honourable Minister of Railways be pleased to inform the action taken to re-examine the proposals of bypass lines which are trisecting the Warangal city and hampering overall development of the city? The formation of new railway division at Kazipet. Sir.
One. Speaker, sir.
अब supplementary दे देंगे आपको.
This is
supplementary.
No main question. Honourable Speaker, sir.
One supplementary allow.
ऑनरेबल स्पीकर सर, क्वेश्चन वैसे तो स्टेशन से रिलेटेड है। माननीय सांसद जी ने जो क्वेश्चन पूछा है सप्लीमेंट्री, वो काजीपेट में जो बन रही है रेलवे मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट उसका है और 2 बाईपास लाइंस का है। आई वुड स्टिल लाइक टू एड्रेस इट। काजीपेट में जो रेलवे मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट बन रहा है माननीय अध्यक्ष जी, वो एपी रीऑर्गेनाइजेशन एक्ट के तहत जो एक प्रॉमिस की थी भारत सरकार ने, उसके तहत बन रहा है। और आज रेलवे में एक फ्लेक्सिबल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग का कॉन्सेप्ट लाने की कोशिश की जा रही है, क्योंकि केवल कोच बनाए या केवल इंजन बनाए वो एक पुरानी पद्धति थी। आज जिस तरह से टेक्नोलॉजी और ख़ासकर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग टेक्नोलॉजी जैसे इवॉल्व हो रही है, उसमें एक फ्लेक्सिबल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग की कॉन्सेप्ट लाया गया है। इसीलिए काजीपेट को रेल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट के हिसाब से डेवलप किया जा रहा है। काम बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है इसमें, काजीपेट के इस यूनिट में। RVNL उसके कंस्ट्रक्शन का कॉन्ट्रैक्टर है और काम काफ़ी अच्छी तेज़ी से चल रहा है। साथ ही साथ जो दोनों बाईपास लाइंस के बारे में माननीय सांसद जी ने कहा है, माननीय अध्यक्ष जी, जितने बड़े शहर हैं उसमें रेलवे का एक मास्टर प्लान बन के आने वाले 20, 25, 50 वर्षों के लिए कैसे मूवमेंट होना चाहिए, किस तरह से फ्लो होना चाहिए ट्रैफिक का, उस विचार के साथ देश में जितने भी बड़े शहर हैं उन सब के लिए एक मास्टर प्लान तैयार हो रहा है। बाईपास लाइन उसी के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में है। फिर भी माननीय सांसद जी को अगर कोई उसमें कोई पॉइंट है जो ध्यान में लाना चाहते हैं, वो खासकर जो ये कह रहे थे कि किसानों की ज़मीन का, तो ज़रूर आए और उसमें उनकी डिटेल्स शेयर करें, उसको एड्रेस करेंगे।
और मेंबर सप्लीमेंट्री
Sir, formation of new railway division at Kazipet. The Government of India have decided to form a new railway zone with Visakhapatnam as zonal headquarters and forming Raigad division. With the new zone coming up there, is every justification for forming another division on South Central Railways, because Vijayawada, Guntur and Guntakal divisions, which are now on South Central Railways, will be merged into the new Visakhapatnam zone, leaving only Secunderabad, Hyderabad and Nanded divisions for SC Railway. Sir, I would like to know the steps taken for formation of the new division as Kazipet headquarters, which is contributing majorly for the earnings to railways. And the second question, increasing the number of platforms at Kazipet railway station. Presently, there are only 3 platforms existing in Kazipet railway station. Daily around 60 passenger trains and 15 to 20 goods trains are passing through the station. This is located on Secunderabad Balarsha Vijayawada and Secunderabad Vijayawada routes. 3 directional trains are passing through this Kazipet railway station due to lack of sufficient platforms. Passenger trains are being stopped at outer stations, which is resulting in inconvenience to the passengers and causing delay in train timings.
Okay, sir, honourable member, please short me.
Honourable Speaker, sir, honourable member has raised the issue of development of Kazipet railway station. I would like to inform the honourable member, and I'm sure she also knows about it, that Kazipet railway station is being developed as it's being totally reconstructed and being developed as part of the Amrit Bharat railway stations. In fact, in Telangana, 40 stations are being developed as Amrit Bharat stations, and very large amount of investment is being done in these stations. Kazipet is one of those stations. Regarding new division at Kazipet, Honorable Speaker sir, I would like to mention that the way fund allocation has increased. See, earlier the demands used to come primarily because of the lack of funds in a particular area, but that has now changed. Today, Telangana is getting a record allocation of this year, Honorable Speaker sir, it has got 5,336 crore rupees. Now, if we compare with the allocation during the UPA period between Andhra and Telangana, the combined allocation used to be 886 crore only. So the allocations today are record allocations. So creating a division just for the sake of asking more funds is not required.
Shri Dr.